Hello there, greetings from Zambia. My name is Brighton Kauma. I'm a youth climate ambassador and youth facilitator at the Unite4Climate Zambia program, which is one of UNICEF Zambia's signature programs, which aims at raising a generation of young climate activists. As you might know, Zambia has a very young population, with approximately 60% below the age of 18 years. And it is most often these children and young people who feel the burden of Zambia's vulnerability due to changing climate. The fact that Zambia is already facing the impacts of climate change cannot be denied, and its effects can be seen all over the country. It has impacted on the agricultural sector, it has impacted on the health sector, and has also impacted on the economy of the nation. Floods have not only destroyed houses and destroyed crops, the emergencies have also resulted in the spread of waterborne diseases such as cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, just to mention but a few. Droughts and irregular rainfall patterns have caused crop failure and have largely reduced the food security of the nation, causing children and young people develop diseases like malnutrition as well as stunted growth. Right now as I'm talking, the water aquifers of my province, which is Lusaka, are running dry. We don't have water to drink because of climate change. 2010 marked an inspiring milestone for me because it witnessed the commencement of Unite4Climate Zambia program, which is one of UNICEF Zambia's signature program on climate change. I started by attending the first ever Zambian Children's Climate Conference, which was held in Lusaka in April of 2010. This conference brought together 300 young people to learn, share skills, and discover our passion. UNICEF and the government and its partners gathered all 300 young people to deliberate, come up with action plans that can be implemented in the communities after the training. After that training, I decided to establish a radio show in Kitwe, which is known for unregulated pollution, and my show was aimed at raising awareness among my community on issues to do with climate change. Unfortunately, I lobbied for free radio airtime, and my friends and I started running this show to raise awareness and find solutions to stopping the unregulated pollution in my community. The Unite4Climate Zambia program empowers young people with skills on how well they can adapt to climate change in their communities as well as schools. For instance, in the southern part of Zambia, climate ambassadors are growing thousands of indigenous trees. In Lusaka and the Cobalt province, ambassadors have lobbied for free radio airtime to raise awareness on climate change from community radio stations. Others are also running companies, green companies that are manufacturing green energy using sawdust and other forms of biomass. Unite4Climate Change has played a fundamentally critical role in my future as well as in my entire journey of climate activism. It has taught me that discipline, innovation can change the face of my community, and ideas, if turned into reality, can change the face of my community. Unite4Climate Zambia has empowered most of us with skills to talk about issues that matter the most in our lives. Other young people trained by UNICEF, acting as ambassadors in their communities, are using recycling techniques to reduce waste paper as well as plastic in their communities. They are making different beautiful artifacts from waste paper as well as plastic. I wish it were possible for me to introduce to you the scores of talented, even brilliant Unite4Climate child ambassadors who have done and are still doing incredibly amazing climate adaptation initiatives in their communities. In a nutshell, Unite4Climate has made me realize that the only panacea to sustainable and holistic change is through engaging children and young people as partners and never leaving them behind. It has taught me that it's through simple ideas turned into action which can change the world, because it is the only thing which has happened. Climate change is not a myth, it's a horrible reality which needs urgent attention from all of us. Zambia has been hard impacted by climate change. We don't have water, like I said earlier. The water aquifers have run out, and all these impacts are exacerbated by changing climate. I wish to remind you that the only way of predicting the future is by creating it now, and the only way of fighting climate change is by engaging children to come up with skills as well as techniques to curb pollution as well as the changing climate. I thank you very much, and greetings from all the 950 climate ambassadors who've been trained by UNICEF. Thank you.